Hey Doug, how you doing this evening? Thank you for joining me. I didn't know if anybody was going to come in or not. Kind of set this up last minute. We've had some severe thunderstorms roll through. Never really rained here, but they closed everything down. Everything's been closed except for a couple of the indoor rides and the shows. So we just kind of been chilling out up in Helios in the room, kind of watching everything. And finally got the gumption to get back out and come back down into the park once I saw Stardust Racers take off and fly through the air. But yeah, just figured I'd go live. Gina and Nalani are in here walking around, trying to find something to do. Legion of Doom in the house. Thank you for coming in tonight, Legion of Doom. Thank you so much. Everybody make sure you hit that like button for me. We're just gonna walk around and enjoy the park here. It's supposed to close at 9 o'clock, but it's amazing on how much it has kind of matured in the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks since we were here. I mean, it was, as you can see, we had some big thunder boomers back here over top of Helios right now. But Nalani had to go up to Islands, and she said it was raining really good up there. She had to go up and get her boyfriend a t-shirt, but it's amazing how well everything is just starting to mature here. Look at this. The zoysia grass is filling in. It doesn't have the sod. You can't see the sod in it right now. It looks really good. V, Kendra. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of worn down right now. My hips are killing me. My legs are killing me. Been up there trying to, you know. It's been a trying weekend. Universal actually did me a big favor today. They helped me out. Hey Leah. I actually had the wrong date. We were supposed to be here yesterday, and they showed where we didn't use the tickets yesterday. So they actually gave us 3 tickets for today, which was probably, they did not really have to do that, but they did it. So they worked with us a lot. So they were really good to us today. But Nalani has she's gotten on the 4 major rides. We got on Ministry of Magic. We rode Monsters Unchained. What else we did? We just did Stardust, and then me and Gina went and saw Le Cirque Arcanu, and that was really good. And we were going to go see the Untrainable Dragon, and it was down, and then that's when the storm hit, and we didn't want to get wet, so we actually went back up in the room and hung out in the room and just came back down. They're in the park here somewhere. I don't know where they're at. They're not with me right now. But yeah, we had a great time today. I mean, it was a 2-hour wait, they said 2.5 on Ministry this morning, and since my tickets were screwed up, since we were supposed to be here yesterday, we did not get in the park. We got in the park, I guess it was right at 9:45, 9:40. So Ministry was already a 2.5-hour wait, and we wanted to make sure we got Ministry in. So we did that. Trying to decide which land to go. We just can go into Isle of Burke here first. Walk through Isle of Burke, and then we'll hit Ministry, and then we'll try to get over to Dark Universe to see the Burning Blade Tavern light up. Make sure you hit that like button for me. But Nalani, she got on all three of those rides, and then she went over and rode Mario Kart. She did single rider on Mario Kart. I don't think she enjoyed that. It was just she had some stuff going on with people around her, and so you know how queues can be sometimes. So it wasn't the best in the world, but both flames are going tonight. They got fire both here, which is really cool. I mean, the park looks beautiful. I'm already starting to see a difference in the maturity of everything, especially the lower landscape. The grasses are starting to really fill in. Everything is, this place is just landscaped to a T. We had a great park day because it was not hot here at all today. It's been cloud cover all day. A lot of storms going by. But the park closes tonight at 9 o'clock, and we were told that if you're in the park, you could probably stay until 10 o'clock, and I think a Super Nintendo will stay open until 10, and they're not really high on running you out at that point in time. I don't know if y'all see, maybe we'll get lucky back here with this big ice dragon back here. The Spitfire Grill, we didn't eat here today, but I had some food here once before and it was really good. Hopefully he'll breathe his ice breath here. It's really cool when he does it. I'm not gonna wait on him or anything. We're just gonna keep walking, keep an eye on him here. When he breathes that ice out, it goes all the way out into here, and it's just a big thing of smoke that comes out, which is really cool. Now I can tell you, Nalani's favorite ride, I was kind of hoping, just her impressions of everything, seeing her reaction. You know, she took French in high school, 3 years, so she's really high into Ministry of Magic. There's Rough Nut doing a meet and greet. But yeah, it was really cool just to see her reaction going into Paris, and then her reaction going into. She's always been a little bit on that eccentric side when it comes to horror films, so she was really into Dark Universe. And that was actually her favorite ride, was Monsters Unchained, was her favorite ride today. Then I think it was actually Stardust after that, and Ministry third. Actually, I enjoyed Ministry more today. And I enjoyed, each time I have ridden Monsters Unchained, it gets a little bit better. So when you ride Monsters Unchained, make sure that you sit back with your back all the way up against the back of the seat. I have a tendency to try to lean forward on those rides, so I think I can see more. But you're seeing more, but you're seeing things that they don't want you to see. So when you're setting up properly in that seat with your back all the way up against the back of the chair and your head kind of tilted up, you see what they want you to see. I mean, today was probably the best view. I've always tried to look at the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Today was probably the best view of the Creature from the Black Lagoon that I've had. And I've ridden that ride 6 times, 7 times already. But I think I actually enjoyed it today. All the animatronics were working. I think Mario went down on her today for a little bit, and it wasn't long. No, I did not. No, I have not seen that before. I've not seen that. I about got run over there. No, I've not seen that, so I got to be careful here trying to read the comments. But no, I've not. Legion of Doom, I have not seen that. There's Mead Hall. Really good food in Mead Hall. Gina, both of us enjoyed our food we had in there. It was really good. Now we ate today at Meteor, and Meteor was good. I had and I usually don't do the cheeseburger thing, but I did both of us did I think it was the banger cheeseburger with bacon, and it was really good. I mean, it's got like an aioli on it, really good flavor, so we enjoyed that. Now, waits today have been pretty, the wait for Monsters Unchained was only, it was posted at 45 minutes, but we probably rode it in 25. Right when we got in the park, Ministry of Magic was 2 hours, and Mario Kart has been that same, and Donkey Kong's been up there, has been up pretty high. I just started it, Ricky. I set it up. I was setting it up about 7:55 to 8:05, and started it. Tried to start it at 8:15. I don't think it took when I initially started it. So it's we've only been going for 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Just started it. We had some big thunderstorms come through, and pretty much everything was shut down in the park. And that's the bad thing. The bad thing about this park is the majority of all the rides are outside. So when it does shut down, it does shut down pretty hard. I think I saw parts of the queue today in Stardust Racers that I've not seen since I've been coming in the park. So today was the longest wait that I had for Stardust, but that was Nalani's second favorite ride. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the time here. I know they're not going to run us out of the park at 9 o'clock. I was told that Super Nintendo World will stay open until 10, and Stardust will stay open until 10. Did not get a lot of got a room tour for Helios. We'll be looking at Helios. Gina likes it. After I went over to the Conrad, that room just blew me away. If you've not watched that video, go back and watch that video of the Conrad Resort at Evermore. That room spoiled me to no end. This room is more like a cross between maybe a Lowe's Sapphire and a Royal Pacific. It's not on the same level as Portofino. It's not on the same level as Hard Rock. Was not impressed with the room. So, I mean, I'll just put it to you that way. I think the room we had over at Terra Luna was actually bigger than this room here. It actually has more, and I talk about it in the video some. So we did not get to go down to the pool just because we came into the park straight on, and that's the reason I didn't start a stream. I just kind of wanted to spend some time with Nalani and Gina. Thank you, Legion of Doom. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Wanted to spend You're welcome for the live stream, buddy. Anytime. Anytime. Like I said, I was going to go live this morning, but I wanted to be able to spend some time with Nalani and Gina in the park. So that's the reason I didn't go live at 11 o'clock. I had it set up to go live at 11 o'clock, then I went in and canceled it when I realized what was going to be going on this morning. It was just going to be a big challenge to do a live stream and enjoy the park with them this morning. So I don't know what they're doing right now. They might be riding. I told them I wanted to ride Stardust tonight, but I don't know if we'll get on it or not. I don't know if I'll get on it. I was told that the park looks really good from up there, but we will definitely go up to the room because our room looks down onto the park. So, I mean, that is really, we got a really nice room as far as the view, and that's where they sell you at. That's the view from that room is absolutely just stunning. So, I mean, it's just really, really nice view, but the room itself is, like I said, it's more of a cross between Low Sapphire and Royal Pacific. And without express passes, don't really know if that would really, I would consider that really to be worth it or not. I don't know. But, I mean, Stardust will be open until 10. I don't think so, Renee. Me and Gina talked about that this morning a little bit. Actually, we talked about it while we were setting up there a little while ago. I'm kind of, you know, it's like coming in the back entrance to Epcot. So you don't get that whole full effect of coming in through the Chronos. I think there's something to be said for that. The biggest thing to me is you're paying a higher price. I mean, what I paid last night, we could have stayed over on at Royal Pacific for what I paid last night. I mean, we would not have gotten express passes over here, but we would have gotten express passes for 2 days over at Royal Pacific if we would have done that this morning. So we would have, if you're going to be, I mean, here's the resort here now. If you're going to be at this park only, if you're only going here for 1 day or 2 days, I say maybe yes. But if you're going to be at Universal for 4 days,
I don't know what it is.
And you could get Royal Pacific, Portofino, or Hard Rock for the same price as this resort, I would stay over there. I mean, don't get me wrong, and I'll try to go up and show you we'll go inside. I'll try to keep the stream going as long as I can. I got to get up and go to work in the morning, so got to remember that too. But our room is on the 5th floor, so we're in this general area right here. So you can barely see Ministry of the Magic. You can barely see his arm up here. You can see a lot of, you can see Frankenstein's Manor. You can see the portal for Dark Universe. You can see all the way over to Super Nintendo. You can see the Chronos, all this in here. You can see all this. Now this is going to look absolutely beautiful tonight from the room. And they do not shut this down at night. This will stay like this all night. It will stay lit up all night. You can see all the way over into, you can see Stardust Racers. You can't see all of Stardust from our room. And I talk about it in the video I mean, that's a long way here. So depending on what you want to see here when you're here, so I would try to ask for a room as close to the elevator as possible. Stay close to the elevator because of the, you'll see more of the center of the park. And I think if you want to see more of what's on the left side, stay on the left side of the resort. If you want to stay on the other side, stay on the other, I mean the right side. The one night maybe, yeah. 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights. I think I think I would probably prefer, especially if you're going over to Universal. If you're going over to studios, you're going over to Islands of Adventure, you know you're going to be over there for a couple of days. Go ahead and spend that extra $50, get that express pass, and enjoy yourself over there, those 2 parks. I would skip here. Yesterday, it took me 31 minutes to get to City Walk from Terra Luna. Now that's 31 minutes to get off the bus and walk into the bus station there. Was 31 minutes. I drove from over here. I drove yesterday evening over there and it was 15. So having an annual pass, you're better off driving over and just parking there and walking in. You could have walked from any of the resorts over there and been in one of the parks within 15 to 30 minutes. So, I mean, and honestly, the water taxi, City Walk adds so much more than what people really think it does. I mean, to me, that's such an intricate part of Universal and Universal's brand, the City Walk. I mean, it's just absolutely just, City Walk blows me away the majority of the time. I love City Walk. Now, someone did let the cat out the bag to me this morning. Creature from the Black Lagoon is going to be an add-on. And there's actually going to be 2 add-ons back over here between Super Nintendo World and Dark Universe. I was told it was going to be Luigi's Castle and Creature from the Black Lagoon. So that will be 2 more big rides coming in here, or at least one ride. I don't know what all the castle will entail. But Nalani loved this back here. She just fell in love with this, which I knew she would, because she's always been that creepy girl. Luigi's Mansion. Okay, Luigi's Mansion. Okay. Thank you. I'm not a Super Nintendo player, so, but I appreciate that. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, we had a good time today. Nalani had to go over to. She had to go get her boyfriend a T-shirt. So she had to go over to Islands of Adventure, and we had some, I don't know if y'all rode through that rain on your way home, but we had some serious rain down here around. I mean, it was raining like cats and dogs on one side of Helios, and then on the other side, it was not raining hardly at all on the park side, which is good. You can see everybody had their rain gear on. But yeah, it was really a lot of thunder and lightning. Everything was shut down. The pool was shut down for, I don't even know if the pool's open yet. So hopefully, I gotta have to find out. I might try to come back down tomorrow after work and swing in and get in the pool tomorrow evening. I don't know. just to see how it is. So we're on about an every 10 minutes timetable here for the Burning Blade Tavern. I mean, I wanted to come over today and get a picture of the sign here. Get this picture with the blade burning. It just did not make it over here again. And I was trying to enjoy the park with Nalani and Gina today, so. I don't know what they're doing right now, but like I said, Nalani's favorite ride was David, Renee, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's just, I try to give out as much information as I can on my experience here, and Gina's the same way. We talk a lot about different scenarios with the resorts and everything like that, and that's the one thing that we did talk about today was what is worth it for you to stay over here versus staying over on campus versus, you know, I mean, we take a lot of the pool hopping and everything like that into consideration for us because we do enjoy that. We enjoy being able to resort hop and go to the different resorts and go to the different pools while we're here, while they're down here. So we do that a lot.
There's a lady in there who's a monster.
But yeah, it's walking in the back of the resort is a lot different than walking in the front of the resort. And since I did not get the dates right for our stay here, it was, I mean, I slowed them down and get in the park, but I had to go to work this morning and then come back down. So I got over here 10 minutes or so after they tried to get in the park, and I screwed up the dates on the tickets, so just had a lot going on here. Kind of waiting for the Burning Blade Tavern here to light up on fire. Should be about every 10 minutes. Madison. Yeah, we had a good meal. We did today. Yeah, she's tired, Madison. I mean, it wears her out to drive down here. I mean, I can understand it. I mean, she gets into town, she makes that 8-hour drive, and then she'll probably tell you her nickname for me is go, 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 go. I just go and go and go. It's hard for me to slow down. I mean, I just pretty much have to be dead on my feet to slow down. But yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time, and we enjoyed talking and spending time with you all last night. It was probably that was the highlight of last night for us, for me. Look forward to hanging out with you all again in the future, whether it's at the beach or down here, maybe even in Charleston. It's been a while since I've done a video in Charleston down on the waterfront, so I need to do that at some point in time. But yeah, it was we had a good day today. Would have been better if I'd have had my days right. But we were supposed to be over here yesterday, Madison. I had my ticket days wrong. So Universal worked with us today and this morning and straightened it out for us and got us over here. I mean, I don't know why I was thinking that I was that we were here today, and I mean, I don't know. They probably, if it would have been any other time, must have been I could not get the resort over here until tonight. But we did get a room early. We got a room probably about 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on the Yorktown. Here we go. Yeah, we got it early. We didn't go back up until, I mean, we had a lot of stuff go on today. Gina misplaced her car keys, so we had to look for our car keys. All right, so we're gonna head on over into Super Nintendo World. And I do know that they said that was stay open until 10 tonight. That Stardust Racers, so count on that. Was pretty much told that right from the get-go this morning. Even though the park closes at 9, Super Nintendo World and would be open until 10. So 60-minute wait right now for the Curse of the Werewolf. Now, Curse of the Werewolf has had some long wait times all day today. During pass holder previews, it was not a very popular ride. Never really saw it with that type of wait time. It was always pretty low. I do think the cars spin more on it now than they were initially. The first time I rode it, I don't think the cars spun at all. But the cars spin quite often now. So I do want to be out for the show here. So we should have a few minutes to work our way out here. Going to go back and look at the manor here one more time before we head out. Like I was talking about earlier in the stream, make sure you sit back in the chair on this. Don't lean forward like I do, thinking that you're going to actually see more. I think it's actually really designed for you to sit back in the chair properly, and you'll see more sitting back than you will leaning forward. I mean, I think I had the best view of the Creature from the Black Lagoon today, and I was sitting back on the ride, and then you get all of the stuff that's up on the ceiling properly. If you're leaning forward, you don't see that, a lot of that. So make sure you lean back. lean back on that ride. Now, today when we rode Ministry, I was actually surprised that those screens that they're using in these rides now are so good. It was hard for me to tell the first 2 times I rode Ministry of the Magic. It was hard for me to tell what was actually a screen and what was actually real on that ride. Now today I could actually see everything that was real and what was a screen today. Now some of it you can tell there at the very end when they're in the trial. You can tell that how those are animatronics, but everything in the background in some of those shots is real, and it's very, very good. The screens they use are very good. So we should be right at park closing now. So I want to see the show here. I want to watch this. Now I was told also that there's a lot of stuff that they've still yet not been able to get right as far as drones and fireworks and everything. So there's a lot more coming to this park, I think. I was talking to one of the employees, and they was telling me, talking about the media event tonight before that grand opening. They had to go through and make sure that all of the drapes were closed in the rooms for those shots that night. The projections that they were going to be projecting up, and the drones are having some issues with the drones that they're going to have over here flying. So there is a lot more going to be added to this as it goes on. But I do appreciate everybody joining me this evening. If you would, hit that like button for me. If you've got anything you want me to look at while we're here, just let me know. We ate today over in Meteor. It was pretty good. I think each one of these places are doing their cups differently. I mean, I had my Freestyle cup reloaded today in there, and it was different in there than it was the 2 previous times I've had it reloaded here. So it's different each time. I got to find out tomorrow whether or not I can come back. I know over at the other resorts over on the campus, you can actually hang out and use the pool and everything like that until it closes that day. So I'm gonna try, and your room key still opens the gates. So I'm gonna try to come back over here tomorrow and do some more filming, because we've not been able to use the pool at all. I mean, it was closed down for thunder and lightning, and then just being inside the park here. So. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's park at night. I mean, I can't wait to, I mean, they keep all the lights on at night. So that would be one thing. I mean, you'll see everything from here. You'll see everything from the room tonight. It's truly a park. It's not just a theme park, it's a park. That's probably the most fun they've had all day today, playing in that water. But it's amazing how much of a difference just the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks have made as far as the landscaping as quickly as it's maturing. So these trees are going to get big quick, I would think. At least a foot and a half every year.
Come on, hey, let's get going, guys. Let's get going because we gotta get the food. Já vai fazer o preço. Aí eu vou saber assim, agora vai ser
Now this is probably the most people that I have seen gathered around to watch this since I've been here, since I've been coming over here.
Não, o cara ficou vendendo assim, o bloco inteiro começou a gritar pro casal e, mano, ele ali, ó, fala.
Greetings, travelers. The time has come for the chronos to align. Across the cosmos, the energy of every portal will soon ignite, channeling the power of the stars as Celestial Park bids you goodnight.
No, what did I say? No more, so you can at least drip off a little bit before we get to the bus.
through time using your wizarding magic. Raced through realms of power-up and play. Stood face to face with monsters and darkness. And soared beyond the clouds with dragons. Now, Celestial Park invites you to a final celebration of these epic worlds. stars above and within you. Until the next epic journey calls you back, farewell and good night.
So I thought it was raining there for a minute. I kept trying to turn around and look and see what was going on behind me back there. So this fountain back here behind me, behind us also is part of the show. So it was really, I enjoyed that. I mean, that was nice. So we're gonna walk up to the front. Stardust look, oh my gosh, Stardust looks so cool right now. But hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I know I did. Ooh, you see that thunder, lightning back there in the back. Hey Michael, thank you. Yes, How to Train Your Dragon. That's probably the most immersive world. I mean, we did not spend a lot of time back there today because we got back there. The Untrainable Dragon show was at 6:10. It started raining, so it started looked like it was going to get really nasty. So we actually went back to the room. We did not ride anything in Isle of Burke today. So Gina and Nalani might be in there right now. They're in the park somewhere. I don't know where they're at. Nalani was out doing her thing today, so he's going to wait for one of the trains to come through. Like I said, the park closes at 9 o'clock, but I was told that Stardust will stay going until 10 or so. We rode the green today, so I think that the green is definitely the best side if you can get on the green side. Yeah, we got lucky today. We were in like row 4 or 5, so we had that really good interaction with the other side. So that's pretty cool. So the front on the roller coasters, everybody's you got to get on the front. You got to get on the front. You don't want to be on the front on this one, unless you're the coaster that's actually behind. You actually want to be in the middle on this coaster, because that way there you can see the people's reaction. You can look over and you get that interaction with the other coaster on the other side. So when Nalani put her on the inside, so she would be closest to that coaster the whole time. So it was she enjoyed that. She was having a good time on that. Pickles, hello Pickles. Thank you for joining us this evening. Everybody say hello to Pickles. I think it's his first time, at least his first comment, I think. Thank you for joining us this evening. I had a good friend right when I first got out of the Marine Corps. He was a Master Gunnery Sergeant. That was his nickname, was Pickles. He actually worked with me. Came down to Myrtle Beach to go to the golf course management program. He was a year ahead of me. Really good guy. So you got some big shoes to fill, Pickles. But yeah, Atlantic looks. Not been in there yet, but it looks really nice in there. I know it's expensive, so that's probably the reason I've not been in there yet. But I wanted to walk you up. If you go back to the start of the stream, I start the stream outside the Chronos here and come in and show you everything. But once this park gets matured out and these trees get mature in here, oh my God, it's just going to get better and better every year. I can see a seahorse in there. I can see other fish in there. The seahorse is really standing out to me. Thank you, Pickles. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's just, there's no other way to put this. Walt Disney is taking their water features out. And Universal has went and put some of the best water features that I think I have ever seen in this park. And some of the lighting back here is not working. They got those little cattail lights over there, and there's some here that aren't working. I like the way the little stars light up on her, on Luna. Really cool. Hey, next time I stay over here, I'll probably do the same thing. Get a view of the park, and I probably will not be back over here for a while until they offer the annual pass holders something for over here. So this will probably be my last visit for a while. Got a lot of other stuff I want to do this year. Want to go over to Cape Canaveral. I want to go to SeaWorld. I want to go to Busch Gardens. I want to go to the Keys. Not been anywhere down south yet. I actually want to go catch a Dolphins game. I was a Dolphins fan for years and years until I actually went in the Marine Corps. Kind of lost interest in the Dolphins after that. But look at that view. But I do want to try to get down there. So I do not know where Gina and Alani are right now. So I'm gonna walk through Super Nintendo World. And then we're actually going to go up into the room so that I can show you the view from up there back down on the park. It's a beautiful view. And we've not messed it up too bad yet. Actually, I haven't messed it up at all yet. Did not get pictures today of it. So it's I don't know if there was a bar in there or not. If I knew there was a bar in there, I would have went at some point in time. Not even really looked at the menu on that. Let's look at the menu here real quick. Baked oysters, Valentina. King oyster mushroom ceviche. Oh my gosh. Prince Ed. Sweet and spicy shrimp. Jumbo lump. Oh man, oh my gosh. Definitely going to have to come back and try that at some point in time. I love some good seafood. So I will actually be going to the beach. We'll be spending the 4th of July in Myrtle Beach. So probably be at Broadway at the beach, which is a really big fireworks show. I don't know if we'll go down to the beach or not. Probably do just Broadway. Silver Dollar City, yeah, you're right. It is calling my name. It is calling my name. It is calling my name. Silver Dollar City is calling my name. Nalani is actually going up to Dollywood this summer. And so many places right now. I could get a Class C camper and just travel. I mean, I've thought about doing that and just switching the channel and just do a travel, RV camping travel channel in retirement. I mean, that would be the ultimate. Especially if my younger brother retires, he's got a Class C. Which that would be the ultimate goal. So they got one side down here right now. It's the bad thing about this land here is the stairs. There's stairs everywhere. Hey, Terry. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to. You know, I don't want to sit around in retirement. I do not want to do that. I want to be out and about. I thought maybe get a Class C, get a Jeep, and just tour as much as I can see. So if they do this, if they keep this open, Mario Kart right now has been over 2 hours majority of the day. It's only a 15-minute wait right now for Mario Kart. So we'll have to go back and see what Donkey Kong is. Like I said, here's your stairs here. Look at all the steps you got in here. Now there are elevators you can take. You can see how high up you are here. There's a lot of steps in here. The good thing is you do not have to go up the steps to go out. You can go out over in this corner over here. You can actually get out. Now Yoshi's Adventure, you got to go through steps to get back up to here. So you got to go up the steps down the steps to get to Yoshi's and up the steps to get on the ride. So Minecart Madness is still at a 55-minute wait, but the single rider line might be open. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll go wait one more cart here. Oh, here's the ride vehicle here. Never saw the ride vehicle. So you need to test this seat. So you've got individual bucket seats, and you got individual bars that will actually come down on you. So that there is probably going to be the entrance over to Luigi's mansion right here. That will be the expansion area right here we're looking at right now. To your right, Funky's flying by here. Still waiting on a video of the watering holes, man. It's expensive over here, Doug. I told Gina that today. I said, Gina, what do you think we do a video of drinking around Celestial Park? And she looked right at me. She said, I didn't know you had that much money. So yeah, it is. Drinks are a little expensive. There's like 7 places around Celestial Park that you can get a drink, a watering hole. But they all pretty high. I mean, Shea Alcatraz is high. These places over here are high. I'm trying to get Terry so I can see her. Oh, where do I want to retire? That is going to be up to Gina. I mean, I love the beach. I mean, I love Myrtle Beach. I just don't know if that's wherever my kids are at, because she is going to put a priority on being able to help them out with babysitting. They're not married, they don't have kids yet, but I can tell you that's her goal, because we were by ourselves at the beach. We had no family around us at all to help us with that aspect. And I know how she is. She's going to put a real high priority on that, being able to babysit and help the kids out with their kids as long as we can. So yeah, I would say probably if my son stays in that Jacksonville area, she was going to drive from Jacksonville down A1A and look at that area. I prefer Myrtle Beach just because the taxes are so much cheaper up there. Now, I will be finally becoming probably a Florida resident here. When I bought my car, I had to register it here, so hopefully that will make it easier. I mean, it was an act of God to try to change my driver's license over from South Carolina down to Florida. I've not been able to do it yet. I talked to a guy, he said he's been trying to do it for 3 years. He's still not been able to do it. So I'm going to start I got several things I got to do. But, you know, you'd think, okay, my vehicle's registered here. They'd want me to have a driver's license for here. So I will actually be trying to do that this week. It's one of my goals for this week coming up. Last year and the year before, I had to pay South Carolina even though they weren't, and that really jacked us up. They cannot withhold South Carolina income tax and you work in Florida. They can't do it legally. So we had to bump up. And I didn't think I'd have to pay, but ended up having to pay South Carolina income tax. So that hurt. That hurt a lot. And was not having enough withheld either. So that even doubly hurt. So by doing that, I'll be able to not pay South Carolina income tax. Just everything will be in Gina's name up there. And then I'll be down here. But that Jacksonville area, here's one of your watering holes. Doug, this is the tiki, and they're not, I mean, it's got a tiki theme, but it doesn't spell tiki to me. But here's one of them here. There's two more, I think. There's two more over here. I think there's one up towards the front. Now, all of your lands have something in them. But yeah, they're not shutting down the portals yet at all. There are people still going into portals. I mean, they're still going back into Dark Universe here. We're going to walk back over and go into Ministry of Magic area here. Now, I don't know if you noticed it during the show, this was all interactive with the show, which I thought was really cool. No one's sitting outside here yet. And this is reservations only here. Really cool signage in there. Definitely a place to check out. Yeah, I wish I could just go ahead and put this on pass holder. I know Rick's Flicks is, I watched one of his videos. I think he did a live stream from over here, or just regular video from over here. And he has spent a ton of money coming over to this park to do live streams and videos. I think he's probably got the most content out for this park here, just between his live streams and his regular videos he does. I mean, content in the park, not meaning a green screen and you standing in front of a green screen with the park in the background type shots. I think he's probably got the most experience in this park right now. See, I had not noticed this coming in here. This is actually the Eiffel Tower right here in that lighting, which is cool. I never noticed that. So ministry is actually closed. So they have closed this section down right here, where Olive, Donkey Kong, and all them were still open over there, unless they've closed those down. Now they're looking at that owl up there to see what that owl's doing. To service technicians. I've never seen that owl in there. It's going to be a lot to explore here to see everything. Oh my gosh, there's teeth hanging up there. Hey, that's... That's teeth. Oh gosh. I see, like I said, I mean, you'll be finding stuff years from now that they've put in here and did not see it or read it. Always got to be looking up in the parks, that's for sure. So we're going to go up the room now, and I'm going to show you the view from the room up here that we've got. I don't know if Gina and Nalani are up there or not. But we'll walk through the resort here. Like I said, I'm going to try to come back over tomorrow and finish the video, because I did not shoot a complete video of the, got the room, got some of the resort, but did not shoot a complete video of the resort here. Just hard to do it in one day and try to do the park all at the same time. But at least I'll put, if nothing else, I'll put the room out. Might not have an ending on it, but we'll put the room out. But you'll see the room here. If you're still with me here, you'll see the room. Show you the lobby here. Don't want to do per se a live tour, but I guess we could do a live tour. I think the pool is open to 11. But I got to get up, go to the golf course in the morning. So Gina and Nalani will be here checking out by themselves. I'll be already gone to the golf course. as far as coming through, you go through security first, and then right on the other side of security is your park access. So they're back to back. There's 2 stations for each one of them, I believe. Actually, there's 1 station for security, and then there's 2 entrances, 2 scanning machines for that, for the park entrance. And we had to show our ticket today. Like I said, that was a whole fiasco. That was all on me. Not paying attention. I can actually show it to you right now because they're not open. Here's your park entrance on this side, and you can see the metal detectors on the other side there. There's a view of it here. Hey, sweetheart.
Have a good night.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Here's the elevators. We're going to go up the elevators in a second here. Here's the Universal Studios store here. So Universal Vacation Planning Center will be on your left side when you come in. And then your resort check-in concierge will be on your right. There's your view out to Celestial in the park. Here's Flora Traverna restaurant here, which is really good. We ate there about a month ago, I guess, a month and a half ago. It was a pretty good dinner. Had a good dinner. Parking garage, 3 stories, four stories, I think, on the parking garage. And then your lobby is on the second of that. Here's your grab and go, your gelato, some sandwiches and stuff. Umaretto, I don't know. That's not ringing a bell for me, Doug. That is not ringing a bell at all. To get to the pool, here's your fitness center here. It's on the smallish side. They're actually doing something to Cabana Bay's fitness center right now. But it does have its own little gym and everything. Here's your game room. Actually pretty small also. And then here's your pool. We're going to actually walk down and through it. If it's still open. It should still yet be open. I think it closes at 11. There's the Icon wheel over there, Icon Park. So this bar down here for the pool bar is actually Lotus Laguna. I did not see Yumurto. Some reason it's not letting me in here. I don't guess I will be going to the pool. Not letting me in. And I'm not going to fight it. So we'll just go on up to the room. My works on the door. Let's see if it works on this up here. And I'll try to get to where I can read your comment, Doug. I see you. Oh, and Gilberto. Gilberto. I haven't seen Gilberto in a couple weeks actually. So I don't think I'm gonna have to use. Don't have to use the room key to get in here. Let's see if it works on the game room. All right, this is the Helios. The game room's open, so I didn't need to use it there. Somebody's working out there, so we're gonna go on up the room. I'm gonna try to come down and straighten that up. Make sure I can get in the pool if I can come back over here tomorrow. All right, so we're going up. All right, here's the all-important elevator. You can see it's got some nice patina look here to it. Like the bronze look, they carry that through the whole resort. 5th floor. You've got your plastic artwork up here on the wall. Now this has confused me, and I need to learn how to read signs. I was looking for the ice machine, so I saw ice and I saw the arrow. We're actually staying down here. I was looking all over the place down here for the ice machine, but it was actually over here on the other side. Actually, it's got its own room. So you go in this room here, and if you can read ice, so learn how to read, Rodney. Read a sign. I don't know why I picked that up like that, but there's your plastic artwork. Here's your carpeting here. Like I said, we're all the way on the very far end. Somebody was coming down the hallway. I didn't want to show them. All the way on the very far end. So we are a ways from the elevator, which kind of sucks at night when you're coming in from the park and it's been a long night. I mean, we got 15 more rooms down through here. A long ways down. Have a good night, Terry. Thank you for watching tonight, buddy. So hopefully, and Gina and Nalani are all right. I don't know.
We're starting at checks for
I'm still on the stream, so. All right, so here is the view from the room up here. So I don't know if you can see, I know you can see me in the thing here, but there is the view from the room. So beautiful view, beautiful view. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty. Remember, Helios is calling your name.
What, just a big haircut? No. Sorry, I can't hear you, big haircut. Yep. What? Karen suggested that I get a haircut for the interview.
Did I do anything?